Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final Tiger Den of the year. Maybe forever. Who knows? We may have been canceled. Right?
It's public access. You can't be canceled.
What if you have, I don't know, a distracting group on campus that's harming the learning environment? Would that be a reason for
That would
cancellation?
be this group, but we'll have a new group next year, so
Okay.
new crop.
So we'll tough it out.
Yeah.
So-
Ricardo was the worst.
As of right now, Tiger Den is planning a 37th year.
I think that's right.
So tune in next year for the 37th year of Tiger Den. Let's talk about the 36th year. And with me, I have some ladies from the cast. We didn't have very many this semester. We had these three and Chloe and Jade. So it was the year of the bro.
It definitely was the year of the bro.
Year of the bro. But amongst the sea of bros, these three excelled and shined like a bright
Sun.
Christmas star
Speaking of the
guiding
night.
wise men to a manger in Bethlehem. So, Ricarda,
Yes.
how was the year?
Besides the invasion of bros, I'd say it was pretty well.
Pretty well.
well.
Went pretty well. You did
Yeah.
some amazing work this year, this semester.
Thank you.
One highlight for me was the garden package that you did. It was shot very well, and I think it looked really nice on the T3Is.
Well, thank you. I loved using the T3Is.
The T3Is are very good, and I really want to incorporate more of that as we go forward because it really does. It's a really nice, aesthetic that it adds to the show. Morgan, hi.
Hi.
And both Morgan and Ricarda I've had for a long time, so
Yeah.
this really is a big deal because you guys have been in the class for 3 years with me. So ever since
before you too, we were in like
Yeah.
Miss Blake's era.
So ever since I started, they've been there. So they've been my constant. And then there's Augie. But Morgan, how was the semester?
I mean, there's significantly more bro in this semester than there was first semester.
There is.
I mean, at first it was very overwhelming because we went from having a tiny class of about 10 people to suddenly having like what 20.
22,
22.
I think.
So it got very crowded. There was very little elbow room for this whole semester, but I think we made it in one piece.
We did it. Yeah, we did. We made it. We created something, and it exists in a form on the internet forever to document what this year was.
Yes.
Morgan's done some excellent work this year too. She did a nice little tribute to Mr. Hildebrand, and she was able to turn that around quickly so that we would have a nice tribute to him in our show in a timely manner. So, and Morgan's been that type of student that you can give her a deadline and she can meet that deadline, and that you can get a quality piece of work out of Morgan. It's just one of those dependable things. And then there's Augie. This is Augie's first semester in the class.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but
this
she's
is
been
the
around.
second semester. But there's 2 semesters
Oh,
in a year, pal.
that's right. My bad.
But she's been around for like 3 years. She's come by stuff from Snack Shack.
And
Yeah.
I was in fundamentals.
Yeah.
You were in fundamentals.
That was not a good class.
And for some reason, she thought she was too good to skip media productions.
Here I am.
Which, there are prerequisites to this class. And,
Counselors.
right. So, Augie, how was your semester?
Well, it was okay.
It was okay?
No, it was good.
You miss Savannah?
I miss Savannah terribly.
Okay.
I miss her
good.
facial expressions.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
been rough without her.
Yeah, yeah. Augie's done some pretty good work this semester, too.
Well, thanks, Jerem. Thanks.
And she's going to do even better work next semester because we're improving. We're about improvement. What was your feelings on the semester? Did you enjoy yourself?
It was a lot of fun. Lots of bros, good and bad.
I'm sensing a theme here, a bro theme. We've got a sea of bros, an invasion of bros.
Well, I mean, there was Future Frat Boys of America, too, but that was Morgan's thing.
There's,
I didn't get to drop my one-liner.
well, you know, whenever you're a small group of girls, and then there's, 18 guys competing.
Was there an excessive amount of hair flips in your class this semester?
I could-
It was mostly.
I could see that, yeah.
It's mostly Kyle.
Mostly Kyle.
Well, yeah, Cliff.
Oh, yeah,
Cliff would do
Cliff.
the hair flip. Gage.
Probably Boots.
Boots, definitely Boots.
There's Gage right there.
Lots of hair flipping. I don't have much to talk about. I need a haircut. But.
Okay. Well, this is kind of dragging on. Since this is an hour-long show and we've taken up quite a bit of time, and this is just the first 3 of you, I think we should move on to the packages.
It's okay. I run the channel. It can be
Okay.
2 hours if we want.
Let me start. We'll start with, we're going to see 2 packages here, maybe 3. We'll see. I don't know. First one, Ricarda, would you tell us about your package?
Yeah, I teamed up with Augie, and we had both went around the school and asked the teachers what they could have changed in their high school past, and they shared that information with us. So I'm excited to share it with you.
Okay. We'll see that. And then we'll also roll into Morgan's package after that. What was yours about?
About the last week in April, I went to a competition for an organization called Skills USA. I competed in what was called digital cinema production, and we had to make a 3-minute video in I think it was about 14 hours, me and my partner. I couldn't take any cameras in because it went against our rules because we were only allowed 1 camera, and that was to actually shoot the project. So I interviewed another student who went to the competition about her experience.
Good. And Mr. Curry, what's yours about?
And then after that, after Morgan's wonderful package, what you'll see is a younger me and a younger Mr. Davis in a Jerry Springer skit that we did in 1998,
Never
the spring
aired.
of 1998.
It's in the vault.
It was on Timberwolf Tracks.
It's in the vault.
It's not in the
gone.
vault.
It's
We
like
have
the
several.
Disney
We have
vault.
several copies of it. It's
the
for
Disney
sale
vault
all the time.
It's the Disney vault. You can't buy it at
We're
any
not,
time.
We're
You
not
can
going to show
only-
you the whole thing. What we'll do.
You can only buy it when they release it from the vault.
What we'll do is put some highlights in there. One of the highlights you'll probably see is me laying on the ground and Jeremy jumping off a chair, I believe, and elbowing me directly in the
I don't
ribs.
think that happened.
It did.
I don't know.
It did.
So you said it was made in 98?
Yeah, 1998.
It's almost as old as the graduating class of 2015.
Thanks, Morgan.
It's as old as me.
Thanks. Thanks.
Actually older than me.
So, how are we supposed to end this?
I'm supposed to say that these are my favorites. And I can't. They
even
told
me?
me that I can't tell anybody else that they're my favorites now. So let's start with Ricarda's package and say farewell to Ricarda and Morgan, and continue the good work to Augie.
take this from me before I leave.
Let's go!
When I was a senior and I turned 18, I had all my friends come over and we had a tea party, and we wore like old dresses that we got from thrift stores, and we wore bonnets, and we ate like scones and hot tea, and I made everyone talk in a British accent because it was my birthday. So I'd like to do that again.
If I could go back to high school, I probably wouldn't have a girlfriend the last 2 years. I'd have a lot of girlfriends.
If I could relive anything from my high school days, I would go back and play basketball in high school again. We won 2 state championships and it was a blast, and I would go back and relive that in a heartbeat.
If I were to go back to high school, I would force myself to have taken physics. I dropped physics my senior year so I could be a teacher's aide and have a free hour. But now that I'm teaching calculus, it would be really, really handy to have a little bit of a physics background. So I'd probably force myself to stick it out.
I would go back and teach myself how to study. It's something I did not do well in high school and still don't do that well, and I need to take that opportunity.
I wish in high school I had taken more opportunities. Things that, like I said no to because it was scary, or I don't know, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And so I wish I had taken harder classes, taken more opportunities, gone on more field trips, with more adventures.
I would definitely take more rigorous classes. I don't think I took enough of the AP. There weren't very many here when I was here back in '92, but I would take more AP. I would also spend my senior year in another country, studying abroad. I think that would be like Rotary Exchange or whatever. I wish I had done that.
When I was in high school my junior year, my doubles partner and I went to state our junior year, and I got hurt in our second match, I believe. We were doing really well, and I wish if I could turn back time, I wish I could go back to that match and not have gotten hurt and been able to see how far my partner and I could have continued in the state meet. It was a really fun part of my life. So, I wish I could relive any of those matches. It was such a fun time.
I would not change a thing about my high school experience. I was an contractor and it was great, and everything that happened then led me to where I am now, so I wouldn't change it.
From April 19th to April 21st, Moore Norma Technology Center students competed in the Skills USA State Competition in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Skills USA is a group of students that come together for technical college aspects, and we come together and compete, and it's basically like a technical college's leadership class, I'd say. That's like the best way to put it.
I competed in digital cinema production, but unfortunately I wasn't able to take my GoPro in with me. Instead, I got Piper Hampton to tell me about her competition experience.
My competition was cosmetology, and to get more specific, it was aesthetics and fantasy makeup. Well, what I had to do was had to prepare a mannequin, and the mannequin had to be completely painted in prosthetics and had to like represent a theme, and then we had to write a whole portfolio basis like on our theme and what all it was about, the steps we did, like pictures and everything, and then we had to turn it in to be judged at state. So
aside from film and cosmetology, competitions at Skills range from machining, computer programming, graphic design, and even customer service.
the competition is really like, it's tough. Honestly, it's really tough. You'll get some people that are like, it looks like they're straight off that Face Off show from that Sci-Fi Channel, and it's like, you're like, oh my gosh, they're so good. But overall, it's a really good experience though. But it's a good, healthy competition, I'd say. And through Moore Norman especially, it's even better because they pay for you and allow you to go through them, and I would definitely recommend it.
Now I have 3 more students. I have Preston, I have Matt, and I have Jack. Preston and Matt are seniors.
Yes,
Matt,
we are.
Matt I've had for this year, and then media productions, right?
Yeah.
So, Preston also skirted the law and just jumped into Tiger Den with some sad story about how when he was a child he always wanted to be on Tiger Den, and since it was his senior year,
I cried a little bit too.
I could make his wish come true. Like, you
That's
know,
nice of you.
yeah, I make wishes for
You're a good person.
for children.
Jared for president.
Maybe we'll see. I'm old enough now.
Yeah.
I am old enough to run for president.
I'd vote for you.
I don't think I would.
Are you
I
18?
wouldn't.
No. Soon though.
I wouldn't vote for you, Jared.
Okay, that's fair. I don't have the experience. So, but these guys have produced many packages this semester. I want your reflections. What did you enjoy this semester? Or this year, I should say, for Jack and Matt? What was your highlight?
Honestly, I didn't really like filming the videos. I enjoyed editing them a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And so usually if I filmed something, I would usually film it and not act in it and have someone else act in it for me.
Okay.
And then I enjoyed the editing process and going through all that.
Excellent. Matt?
Yeah, I enjoyed making the videos trippy with editing.
Yes.
And just making them more interesting visually.
Visually appealing. You enjoyed your bumps that you made, right?
Those were fun.
I really enjoyed this year. Probably the highlight was making the ADT video at the beginning.
So that was the Halloween video that they made.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
And you guys
Spooky video.
You guys love the basement.
Yeah.
What's
Best
your
place to film?
What's your feeling on the basement going away?
Well, I think it's a dumb rule and it shouldn't be applied.
That you guys aren't allowed down there?
We should be allowed down there.
Well, I'm telling you right now that next year you're not going to be allowed down there.
Well, next year I'm not coming to this school. But
Next year the
we
basement
should be able to right now.
The basement's
for a final.
The basement's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone.
Served its purpose well.
There's
What?
There's a bunch of destroyed toilets and the
Why did they destroy it?
because this building's being destroyed.
I haven't heard anything about this. I honestly haven't heard anything about this.
Sherm destroyed the toilet.
Are they
Yeah, they're bulldozing the building mid-June.
only this building, or are they doing other buildings too?
Just this building.
I did not know that.
There you go. The more you know.
Wow.
So what we're going to do is we're going to check out these guys' montages to show those highlights. And then you guys also did a final package. What was that about?
We just went around the halls and interviewed seniors and asked them to reflect on their last 4 years at Norman High.
Yeah, and that should be very emotional, very moving stuff.
Yeah, not really.
Not really.
Not
I think.
really.
It's more. It's funny. It's nice hearing all the memories.
It's funny.
Yeah.
In these montages and these videos is there a yep in there?
Yep.
Or is that one of those things that we're just going to have to watch and find out?
And I think you know the answer to that.
I think I do.
So.
It's as close to a catchphrase as anybody's had.
Yep.
In this class. So let's go ahead and check out these guys, their work, the hard work that they've put in this semester, and then we'll see this final production, which will be worthy of cinema awards, I would assume.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So. Oh, and thank you for the year, and since you seniors are moving on, thank you for your 4 years.
You'll still have me next year.
Of service, and we'll have Jack. So Jack's another one that will be consistent for the 37th year of Tiger Den.
37.
So.
That's a lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I believe the school.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, get down with the
Oh, God. Dude, oh my God.
Oh my God, Kyle! Kyle! No!
What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
I respect that.
Joe?
Joe.
Is that Joe?
The last 4 years at Norman High have been super fun, and I'm really sad to leave. The last 4 years have been super memorable, and I've grown a lot going to Norman High School.
Did a lot of things that I really should have done, but I never got the chance to. But I guess my greatest 4 years of high school is, being here with my friends and getting to graduate in the same year as them.
Okay, my last 4 years have been pretty great, having fun at Norman High as a Tiger, people being weird in the hallways, and going to school with 12-year-olds, so it's fine. But I mean, people are immature, and you just gotta deal with it, and you just gotta roll with the flow, go with the flow, roll with the punches, whatever, But it was pretty fun. Being on Palm was fun, cheering on the Tigers, and having a lot of friends, doing some stupid stuff with friends, fun stuff. But other than that, it was great.
So, recap of freshman year. You're looking at all the upperclassmen, and you don't like them really because they get to go off campus. That's bullcrap. We get to go in there.
Yeah, for sure.
But that recess on freshman year, nothing better, dude. Just tossing the frisbone outside. Sophomore year, you act like you kind of know the place, but you really don't. That year was pretty tight. Junior year was probably, they always say it was the hardest year, but I thoroughly enjoyed my junior year. Mr. Levy was my teacher. He was a good teacher. That class was very enjoyable. My man Ben, how's it going, brother? And senior year was kind of monotonous. I was just too busy looking ahead to focus on the senior year. It was a good year. My man Austin Early right here, I like that jersey, brother. Yeah.
Last 4 years have been long and hard, but they have also been, no, they actually haven't been that informative, just long and hard.
Last 4 years here at Norman High have been life-changing. I made a mistake midway through my senior year, but I bounced back, and I owe that all to Mr. Beck. He really helped me through these times, and if it wasn't for him, I'd probably be dead on the side of the street with a needle in my arm. So don't do drugs, kids.
Last 4 years at Norman High, well, they were not very pleasurable, to say the least. Kind of debated killing myself maybe 30 plus times during the period of high school, I mean, I don't know, I don't really know how I made it through, but I'm glad that I'm not dead.
Last 4 years being at Norman High have been, it's been a roller coaster, you gain so many friends, and you lose some friends, but it's just you kind of figure out who you are. Everything has a purpose, and you might not know it at the time, but it all leads to building to who you are today. And I'm really happy with the last 4 years. I'm ready to see what the future has.
It's been really good. Learned a lot, made a lot of good friends that I'll miss.
It was way too short. It went by in a flash.
Okay, I am here joined on stage, on set, by Jade, Kyle,
hello,
and Cliff.
Hi.
Kyle I've had this year, and then there was a spot back a long time ago,
sophomore year,
where he popped in with his broken leg.
Yep.
And Cliff I've had in ISS, and that was my first encounter with Cliff.
So, no, it was a good one. It was good. I was the only obedient student in there.
That's true. It's quite an interesting start. And Jade has been around for quite a while. Dylan, why don't you join us in here?
Hey, Dylan.
Sit on the
Come on.
set.
Come on.
Now, Dylan is an extremely interesting case.
Oh yes, for sure.
I'm good friends with his aunts. I've danced with his grandma at weddings
Ooh.
multiple times.
What?
That's the truth.
Dylan.
It's a time-honored tradition that whenever one of my friends gets married, that is friends with, you know, mutual friend of his aunts,
You danced with his grandma.
I dance with his grandma.
You better watch out.
Wow.
He's going to be able to use that against you for, as long
If
as
there's
you're here.
footage of this, I would love to
Same.
have some dancing grandma.
I think I have a picture.
Oh.
I think I do have a picture. But Dylan's come to us this semester. Dylan thought that he was special also, and
Oh, he is
didn't
special
take
indeed.
media productions, which
Special.
I don't know. So, guys, what was your highlights this year? What were the highlights of Tiger Den for you?
Well, I'd say the highlights for me is all just the delicious food I would eat. Just all this delicious grub, just chowing down on some good slop, and you know,
that seemed to be a theme, and in fact, a little behind the scenes look for our viewers. Kyle's actually banned from eating on television now.
I am. It's unfair, but I mean,
Not just Channel 18, all of the channels,
all of the channels I'm not allowed to eat.
Yeah.
They can't.
HBO, he's still good, but
I mean, Cinemax tried to get me, but
about
it's
it.
just that's
Hey,
going
hey,
downhill on Cinemax.
This is a cheer-tatorship, not a cheer
I
democracy.
think it should be a food ship
Yeah.
with food.
should be a monarchy with Kyle as king.
King?
Yeah. I eat.
Queen.
Oh, that works too.
Can't believe you guys don't believe in the Bill of Rights.
Bill of Rights, Bill of Schmites.
Wow.
Bill
O'Reilly. Cliff, what's your highlights?
My highlights.
Here, take the mic, man.
My highlights of this year would probably have to be. Well, I was only in here for the half, like really for one semester.
You could
But I'd
have
say-
highlights.
I mean, I guess the highlight of the semester would have to be I like the Christmas and our Halloween specials. I really like that. I think it's just a nice touch to the show,
Yeah.
and yeah.
And Jade is angry at a pin.
What about you, Scrade?
Was that your highlight right there? Is throwing that pin and saying, "I'm a senior. I don't care anymore. I can."
He stuck it in my ear.
She is.
He
Kyle.
like put it in my ear, so that's why.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Kyle.
I don't recall any of that.
That's why, because we're childish.
This is my year. Is Kyle quit that?
It's true.
It's
You
true.
did say a lot of that.
I did say Kyle quit that.
I did not stop.
Did not. Jade.
Okay. I think the highlight of this year, would be the sense of community and friendship found in the VRC and Tiger Den. I know I'm the girl, so I get to say that. Oh my god, that was weird. We're family, so yeah. Disclaimer.
And I've expressed this to my students about how I view this class as I'm like your cool uncle, right? I'm the cool uncle.
In the red blazer.
You guys,
In the red blazer with his Versace glasses.
you guys be good.
Where's your Lambo, Uncle?
But I don't have the authority that your parents do.
So you're saying you would spank me?
I'm not going to. I'm the cool uncle.
That's true.
I'm like.
You wouldn't spank us. You would slip us a 20, right? You would give us a $20 bill if we felt upset.
No. Well.
He'd take you. No, he'd be like
No.
take you to McDonald's.
That's true. Like, you want some
Yeah,
ice cream?
yeah, take you to McDonald's. That's cool.
He's the kind of guy that would like make you go to church but buy you Brahms afterwards
Well.
as a reward.
That was.
See?
Maybe, yeah.
And it's not one of those
It's
like fun
he's
churches. It's like one of those
responsible,
like
but
seeming-
still
It's one of those things that I want you, I need you to, I want you to have guidelines and structure in your life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want you to have a good time.
and roam free.
I don't want you to roam
Except
free.
going off
I
campus.
forgot dictatorship.
Yeah.
Going off campus was
No,
just too much freedom, apparently.
It is too much. Structure, guidelines. Stay at Uncle's house,
Why not stay at my mommy's house?
Well, yeah, your mommy and your daddy They
Need their alone time.
they're having date night, and they wanted Cool Uncle to.
Okay.
Right.
Swag on.
Dylan. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Highlights.
Hey, man. Hi.
I've only been in here for a semester, but
Yeah.
probably my favorite thing was seeing Mr. Davis's beard grow and
Mm.
A few
shorten
times.
and
It's-
grow and shorten and
It's grown a few times.
maybe a mustache here and there.
Yeah, let's go ahead and show a clip of Beardless Germ real quick.
Do we have
Roll
one?
that package.
I don't know.
Oh, I have a couple.
Do you have some beard?
I have a couple naked face germs
Mhm.
in my videos.
Doesn't sound right.
Naked.
Naked face.
Okay. So, these guys put together some montage highlights of their semester, and we're going to watch those. Then after that, we're going to watch your productions that you made for the final show. Can you guys tell me about those things?
Well, me, Arslan, and my good buddy Joe, we all made a question of the week with some very interesting questions. I'm not going to have any spoilers. You guys are going to have to tune in and find out yourselves.
Okay.
My final package was with Jade, and we pretty much just went around in the hallway with a marker and drew on people.
That sounds like juvenile delinquency.
You know, they all agreed. So.
They
Except one.
consented.
Except one. One resisted.
One resisted. Good for that person.
Yeah.
Not bowing to peer pressure.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's a serious issue at Norman High School.
Kyle?
Peer pressure.
Well, me and Carson, we went to the Norman Music Festival on Saturday and Sunday. Not Friday, because we had school.
It's
Mhm.
not on Sunday.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
And anyways, we went, we filmed, and we did a little package over the Norman Music Fest and some of the bands and some of the locals. You know, it was a real grand time, and it's a good thing, and I think everyone should learn from this package because music really brings out people's creative sides. And stop looking at me.
Yeah, Jade, come on.
Okay, here. Here.
We're gonna check those things out. Carson isn't here right now.
Sketch.
He's taken a physics final,
He'll be here soon.
apparently.
He'll be here.
We'll see if we get him on. If not, you may see his montage in this group of montages. That's probably too many microphones in one place.
Got one plugged in.
So we'll see all that and more coming up right now. Freeze frame. So.
Welcome back to another episode of Treasure Chronicles.
Live performances consisting of wonderful music.
Patty's down in London town. Got no money, there's no work going round. One of Ireland's children took the boat in 51 in search of
So my thought is that I would take the 100 horse size or the 100 duck size horses because I could grab one of them, okay? Kill one of the duck size horse or the duck size horses and use that horse as a weapon to combat the other horses. And you know, I don't think that, you know, they may overrun me, but I'd take quite a few of them out first. But so that's my thought.
This is the definition of unhealthy eating.
No! Not be really trying, baby.
Prison gates won't open up for me unless as it
One. Nay. He definitely looks like a horse. I don't like it. It's really disgusting. I mean,
Okay, I'm here with.
Ty Boyd.
And Ty, do you have any arm freckles?
I have a few.
Okay, we're gonna be pretty artsy real quick.
Okay.
Okay, connect the dots.
Of my own.
What is that? It's art.
It's art.
It's art.
That's what I was gonna say.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
There's like there.
Okay, getting fancy.
Looks like a mountain range.
Bring it down.
No, it's an alligator. I have a few up here too.
Yay.
What is that for?
Art. That's what Alright, what is that?
It's a Scottish Terrier. It's a Scottish Terrier. It's a Scottish Terrier.
Probably. She's being the coolest right now. Right.
What is that?
State of California.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with Sophia. She's agreed to do my project.
Don't do it.
What is that?
A reindeer with no eyes.
What?
Yep. Wearing, I don't want to say triangle. It's too plain.
I'm connecting the dots with your freckles.
Okay.
Yay!
It's a map of the universe.
Brilliant. Thank you. Madeline. And Grace. Alright.
What is that?
It looks like a cat. It looks like a sideways face. I think it looks like a cat. Alright, cool. Next victim, Where do you want?
What's that look like?
It looks like a thumbs up.
Welcome back. Now I am joined on stage by the virtuosos. That's these guys. I've got Gage, I've got Joe,
Hey, Ali.
and I've got Arsalan. Ollie. And these guys were Gage and Arsalan came in at the semester. Joe has been around.
I was here day one.
So these guys are all seniors.
All of us.
So they're leaving us. So guys, what was your highlights this year? Well, let me tell you my highlight first. Stock Talk was amazing.
You got that right.
Was the GOAT of Tiger Den, the greatest of all time. What were your highlights?
My highlight would be Stock Talk for sure, because the best package ever to be created on Tiger Den.
One of my highlights, there's a couple of highlights this year, and one of them was Stock Talk, but also American Singer Idol The Voice was a great package.
Yeah, we
as
didn't
well.
even talk about that. And whenever Matt was on, we didn't talk about it.
Oh,
So
really?
I'm surprised he didn't bring that up as one of his highlights.
But that was first semester, so not a lot of people were in that, but the first semester kids were.
Yeah, I think my favorite memory was probably the track meet we had recently. It was a beautiful day. We were able to go outside, throw the frisbee around, get some good footage, and it was overall pretty great.
See, I mean, that's one of the highlights of Tiger Den is it's not a traditional classroom. You have this freedom involved, as long as it's not abused, to go out and go into the field and film something that is happening outside the classroom. And it's, if you're motivated enough to get out there and see those type of things, then it's very rewarding.
And then after all, me and Joe, we went out there and we made Stock Talk happen.
You guys did make Stock Talk happen.
Didn't we, Joe?
Yes, we did. It was.
You went out to the stock exchange.
Yeah, we went out to the New York Stock Exchange. It was me and Arsalan's brainchild from the beginning, and we spent a lot of days in this green screen room just whacking away at Stock Talk.
Very good. Very good. Well, you guys are moving on. Going to be big shots, right?
My middle name.
So, look for them in the Who's Who in America.
Probably find Ali on Time Magazine.
Time Magazine. Be on the lookout there for the cover of Man of the Year. And then People's Sexiest Man Alive, is that happening too?
It could. Yeah.
All the magazines. We're going to, you're just going to see these guys. They will be the magazine industry. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out your guys' montages. And then Arslan and Joe, you worked on a package with Cliff, right?
Question of the week package. A final Would You Rather question of the week package presented by, me, Arslan, and Cliff.
Okay. And Gage, you worked with Boots, who Boots is missing in action right now. I don't know where he is. He didn't make it to class today. I think maybe he thought he was exempt from the final.
He had to pick up a friend from the airport, and I think he decided to...
Boots.
Yeah, Boots.
Boots. So, but what did you guys work on? Go ahead and...
Yeah, I worked on an ultimate frisbee package.
No, that's
get something together for you. It's gonna be pretty.
That's
nice.
not just regular frisbee. That's ultimate.
Oh, no, it's not regular at all. Nothing regular about it.
You got regular,
ultimate,
regular frisbee, and then you got ultimate frisbee up here. Yeah, I mean, there's like regular, pretty good frisbee, and then then ultimate. Yeah, that's a whole nother level.
Great package.
So, I've enjoyed our time together, but it's time for us to go. And we'll check out these packages and montages, and we'll have some cast members in here next.
For sure. Hit him with that Tiger Den.
Tiger Den.
Hit him with that Tiger Den.
Hey, Ali, and I'm here with Michael. So, Michael, when Mr. President Obama runs for his third term, do you think he'll win?
I don't know, man. I feel like he might have a tough competition, with Mitt Romney and all them. So, I don't know, man.
Solid answer. Thank you. Good.
My name's Jeremy Davis, and I watch Tiger Den.
He can't run for a third term.
Why not?
Because that's a constitutional amendment.
It's a good question.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of running, so I don't want to jinx myself.
But my story is quite simple, I went into the stock market. I was in to win. I don't lose. I was born to win, unlike you, okay?
All right, I'm down here in Somalia. Really nice day today. Bring the kids, bring the family down to the beach. It's dressed. It's about 90, 92 degrees, 93 degrees, and it's just an all-around great day. Let's go back to the studio.
What a nice young man. Boy, come to my house, play a game of Yahtzee. Look what you did, boy. Hey, boy. Yep. Good God, son. Hey, boy, bring that bottom over here. Like that shirt, boy! Oh, boy! Yeah. Oh my God!
life is all wet. Yeah. That's right! Get no school! Get no school!
Thank you. Joining me now are Aaron, Tate, and Kyle. Now, of this group, Aaron's been with Tiger Den the longest, 7 years, and he's done a lot of good work.
It's not. It's
award-winning producer.
9 years if you count all of them.
Yeah.
I've been here since I've known Jerem since I was little.
Award-winning producer, video producer, Aaron Hyde, mind you.
I don't accept awards though. It's
Honored
against my
for
morals.
excellence in the field of broadcast journalism. So, think about that. We also have Tate. Tate holds the record for hosting with 35 times.
Holy crap.
So, what's your secret, Tate?
I just like to be in front of the camera a lot. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
Egotistical.
a good magician never reveals his tricks. but
Right.
I get my way every time.
It's his,
He has his way with the camera.
And then I've got Kyle here.
Heyo.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Here. Why don't we hold this so that we can make sure we get some good audio. I don't know how Aaron's was, but we'll find out. Kyle joined us this semester.
Yeah.
Kyle? What's your highlights?
What do you mean? What are my highlights?
What's your highlights of the semester? What's
Not failing high school.
That's good.
Or do you mean Tiger Den in general?
Tiger Den probably more specifically, but that's fine. We
Oh,
can, we
well-
can look at life in general. We can be philosophical. Whatever you want.
Getting out of my comfort zone and talking to people like Aaron.
Aaron is Snapchatting maybe. So getting out of your comfort zone, that's a good goal.
It is.
In general, just to expand yourself in that manner. Doing something that's uncomfortable, like being on camera. Tate, what's your highlights?
This year.
Point that over at Tate.
Okay. Sorry.
I can't pick a defining moment. I'd have to say it was just getting to spend time with the people I love and care about the most in this class, and cooperating with them on their projects and having them cooperate with me on my projects. And I just really enjoyed all of it.
See, that's very touching and sincere. Tate is up here pouring his heart out to you, the audience. He doesn't have to do that. That's something that a lot of people don't do. Share those feelings. You have Tate here doing it.
Not everyone has feelings. Not everyone has feelings. Okay?
Bearing.
You're not considering this core fact.
What's the?
Some people don't believe in feelings. Jordan.
Okay. Aaron doesn't believe in feelings.
Some people are just chemicals.
Okay. Aaron thinks that people are chemicals and that the idea of feelings is just electrical sensations across the brain.
I don't pay attention to them.
So he's taken that route. Aaron, 3 years. I'm sorry, 9 years.
9 years.
9 years. What is your highlights across those 9 years?
Hearing Miss Blake talk about politics, that's something that a lot of people in the classes nowadays don't understand.
They don't. Miss Blake is from an era 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
In your 9-year
Miss Blake
journey.
is a legend.
What else? You've got to have more than that over 9 years of experience.
Being in these classes with legendary and award-winning filmmaker Julian Palmer was also an experience. It was just great. We all remember the hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I will say no more.
Okay. What about my favorite thing that you've ever produced, which is Sam's Soul Body?
Not everyone remembers that either. It's a lost time.
I thought it'd be Kyle Eating.
No, Kyle Eating we've already addressed with Kyle.
Yeah, this is old school. This was like back in.
Way
this
back.
is back in 03.
Way back when Sam's Soul Body ruled the airwaves.
Yeah, that was just after 9/11. There was a lot of weird emotions going on.
It was like production costs. I mean, we went way over budget by like 20 million, I think, on that one. And
20 million. That we didn't have that much. Don't kid these people.
It was touted as being like the next Avatar, but it was kind of like a John Carter in the box office, so it didn't really do so well. We took a big hit on that one, but but it was a artistic
Well, you're just thinking
pursuit.
of it as a business, though, because it was art for us.
The business side is important, so
No, it's
we had to do a lot of product placement over the years.
Some people don't believe in businesses either.
And we recoup those funds. So, moving on from there, we're going to see a montage from these guys. And then what did you guys do for your final packages?
I had Kyle Hawkins interview me, and it's going to be. There was one part of the interview where it got really serious, and it took up a lot, so I'm just going to do that part instead of the whole, what is like 23 minutes.
Wow.
So.
Okay. Tate?
I would have done a final package, but I decided that I had been concentrating on myself all year. A lot of narcissism going around with me, so I decided to concentrate on other people for once, kind of help them do theirs.
Okay. Aaron?
That's exactly what I did. Same with Tate.
There you go. Cream of the crop.
We're just really good
ready.
people.
Get ready for this jelly. Because I don't think you're ready. So.
Wait, what type of...
This is the dumbest thing I've read all week, Kyle. Let's try that again, because Gabe is like...
Yeah! Wait.
Wow, the wind has really screwed up my hair. Oh my god. Good job, good fall.
Sounds okay. It's not very good.
It's better than what it was.
Okay, let's.
I'm bending just a little bit this second. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Not that important. We're good. Okay.
Kyle, get closer to him.
Know about and that they've probably never told anyone about. So if we get the word out about this organization, then they can go in and get help, and you know, maybe we could save some lives.
So this is going to be your guys' last Tycoon, and how do you feel? How does it feel to know that, you know, we're going to wake up after graduation and we're not going to come to school after the summer?
Too quick to fall, too fast to push away, away. I miss the warmth of your touch and your embrace. No one ever made me feel so safe.
Oh, there's more people coming. Let's go harass them. Jesus! Jesus! Are you getting a snow cone? Are you getting a snow cone?
Yeah, I am. Tiger's blood.
Titan's blood?
Tiger's blood.
Tiger's blood. Kevin, are you getting a snow cone?
I'm not.
Why are you not getting a snow cone? Do you not like Tiger Palooza? I love Gavin doesn't like Tiger Palooza. Conrad.
Yes, I am.
You're getting a snow cone, so you like Tiger Palooza. Alright, what flavor are you getting? Oh, that's the best. Geronimo! Are you getting another snow cone?
No, I don't.
Why not? Do you not like Tiger Palooza? Do you not like Tiger Palooza enough to not get another snow cone?
We'll say I don't support Tiger Palooza to this extent.
Okay, it's $1.
I'm pretty broke.
Okay. You know what? You just don't like Tiger Palooza.
You seem to take the wrong turn, repeating history. When will I learn? I learn. I miss the way that you smile.
5,
when you look
4,
at me.
3, 2.
No one ever
Holy
made
shit.
me feel so free.
You know, it's weird. After 12 years of getting up at 6 or 5 in the morning, it can only seem like those 12 years only went by in the blink of an eye. And for those 4 years to be spent here, the emotions I feel are indescribable. These have been some of the greatest years of my life. To look back on it all with these few moments in this video, it's hard to imagine that after 12 years I won't be waking up at 6 or 5 in the morning to come to school for the first time. I'm Kyle Franklin, signing off here on Tiger Den.
I'm here with Nico and Michael and Chloe, right?
Yeah, I'm Michael Chloe Day Jr.
Yeah, that's him. Her.
That's it.
Whatever.
That's correct.
We are actually going to conclude the show with these guys. Very sad. Another year at Tiger Den, year 36, almost in the books. Let's reflect on your years, though, guys. Michael, I've had you for 3 years now.
Yeah, it's been a long ride. It really has.
It has been. And do you have any highlights you want to remember, Michael?
I think one of the biggest highlights for me was I guess it's not really a highlight. I guess it's just kind of like a thing. Learning how to use all of this equipment and this software is really going to help me in the future whenever I make my music videos.
Mm-hmm. And Michael, do you remember anything that was particularly swag about your time here?
I remember a few times where I would come into class and just lay down a fire track on GarageBand.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chloe, how about you? Highlights?
Hey guys, my name's Chloe.
That's dead on.
Some highlights were, just making videos with my friends.
Exactly, and that's what this class is about, making videos with our friends.
Yeah.
Nico.
Yes.
Nico's one of these super freshmen that's like, I think he was like grown in a lab jar somewhere to make films. And he's actually going to be attending Quartz Mountain this year, which is great. He'll be representing us as a whole city because he's the only one in the city to get in for film. Right, Nico? Yeah, keep going. Because we're getting this all in one take.
Okay.
So tell me your highlights.
My highlights are probably getting in as a freshman to Tiger Den.
Yeah, pretty good.
That was a big highlight for me.
Anything you worked on this year that you're proud of, in particular?
My final package.
Which
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, is it going to get here?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all made montages, I hope.
Yeah. My montage is actually really long. I don't know. I think it's called Michael's swag tape. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to yours as well, Chloe. And Nico, I'm looking forward to yours.
Yes.
And we're going to close it out. So, well, actually, I'll close it out here after these highlights. And thanks, guys. Thanks for the year. And I'm going to see these guys next year, probably. And we're going to carry on to Tiger Den number 37, the year. And Rowan's going to do stuff like that. So check out these stings.
Alright. Start chilling.
Sitting in the studio just trying to get to you, babe.
Hey, Tardy, go to the office.
Man, I can't wait to go to Taco Casa and get some of that super bean duper duper burrito. Super bean duper burrito. Super bean duper burrito. Super bean duper burrito. Super bean duper burrito with some Shaluza sauce. And homeboy sauce.
How about some good
wasabi sauce?
It burns my nose and then it gets to your eyes and now it's done.
Wasabi.
How do you even do that?
Hot wasabi. Ow, look at that
It is, because I am celebrating Mardi Gras Giving.
Mardi Gras Giving?
Yes! Well, that's a combination of all kinds of things. In the spirited manner of a turkey stick. Yes, because I like my candles. Eat my turkey stick and it is charred along the way, which makes it sort of like a Mardi Gras turkey leg.
Man, Mardi Gras is quite a holiday.
It is quite festive. Is there some Kwanzaa in
Well,
there too?
there is some Kwanzaa in there. Is that Kwanzaa? Yes!
Man, you can like celebrate and give thanks.
That's right, and I do that all day long.
You're not spicy at all, you stole the wasabi, Jake.
It's hard to believe another year of Tiger Den in the books. And here is what I'm left with. Just empty seats from seniors who have moved on and are going to join us in adulthood and make this nation great again. These empty chairs represent those students who won't be back to Tiger Den. But we have to move on, and we have to better ourselves. And it's upon the works of these students that we do that. We only achieve what we can because we stand on the shoulders of giants. And this cast is giant. So, for the 36th year of Tiger Den, looking forward to the 37th. I am Mr. Davis, and I hope you enjoyed this year. Good night.